see.
Are you one of the plumbers on that service?
Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
it's Sergio's the owner, and then I'm the technician.
Yeah, so that's really all I need, the supply line replacement.
Okay.
I have the parts here from Home Depot.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
it. I see it.
So I even got both the 24-inch and the 18-inch, whichever fits better. I believe this one will be a better fit because I don't want to have excess length if I don't need to.
Yeah, let's not bend it if we don't need to.
Yep.
Okay. Did Sergio already give you like a ballpark number?
Yeah, he sent me this. Okay, so he sent me a text message. He said it'll be $95, and if it's gonna be $225 if I wanted the other fitting.
Oh, is it for the shut off maybe?
Yeah, but I said I just want the replacement. Now there is a kind of a curveball that I'm throwing at you here. This is an anode rod.
Okay.
And if I wanted the anode rod replaced as well, how much would that go up to?
To be honest, I would have to call him.
Yeah, could you call Sergio? Because I figure, hey, you know what? Why not? Since you're already here, why not have you replace the anode rod as well? Because he quoted me $95 for both of these.
Yeah.
Just the expertise and the labor to replace it.
So, all right, I'll send him that over.
Perfect. As you can see, I have tools right there, and I tried to take off this nut for maybe half an hour. I was banging on it with the hammer, and it just wouldn't budge. So I was like, yeah, I'm better off just getting a professional.
Yeah, a lot of times you have WD-40. Is that what you're using?
No, I was using a liquid wrench. I was doing a liquid wrench trying to get it, and I also used this heat gun, just trying to heat it up. It wouldn't budge. So I was like, yeah, this is beyond my capability, and so I'm really curious how you take it off. So that's why I have a camera here. So okay, I want to see how he does it.
It's a tool, but it looks.
I want to know. So for future reference, I can just do it myself. But yeah, even the shark bite wasn't working either. I got a shark bite tool from Home Depot.
Which one is it? Because it looks like an inch. It looks like bigger than 3/4. Is this 3/4? No, it is 3/4.
That's gonna be 3/4, right?
How are you using it? Were you doing it?
Yeah, I was just doing it like that,
this?
and it still wouldn't come on. But don't do it now because the water's still on.
The water's still on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making sure it didn't even fit.
No, it does fit.
It's usually supposed to go around here and then around this.
Yeah.
Oh,
See. Yeah, it is.
Okay. All right, cool. And then let me see.
Yeah, could you ask Sergio? I figure, why not just do a one-stop shop and have you do this as well? Because if I had to figure this out myself, it'll probably take me another 2 hours.
Yeah.
All right, let's shut this on.
Fixtures.
Yeah, of course. I'm actually gonna do it because I actually did that earlier this morning and I failed at taking this off. I'm familiar with that process.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn on all the faucets.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Pretty simplistic on the shark bite.
Yeah.
It's probably just it got so corroded, and a lot of the time depending on what you have, like, do you have Nipex? Do you have just like a simple?
It's just whatever you see, I have.
No, I'm saying like as far as like what you use to take them off. Like
I just have this thing here. I got this tool from Home Depot. They said this is what.
No, yeah, this is what you need. I was saying like your vice is like these.
Oh no, I tried both of these here. And it wouldn't budge.
Oh, you do have a Nipex. Oh. These are like the best ones because they're German.
Do you want to borrow this one?
No. I'll use this one right now, but that one's pretty cool. It's cool that you do have it.
Do I need to turn off the power? Or just the water shut off is okay?
You're good. Okay. You're good. Because we're just replacing the water supply lines, and it's a standard gas, no electric, so no need to turn off the power. This is just to give it a little bit.
So that's all I needed to do. Because I tried that. I was like, oh, what the heck? I even tried. Do you need the heat gun too?
No, not at all. Not at all. A lot of this should be. Let's see. Let's drain a little bit just so it doesn't shoot us in the face. Maybe
that sounds scary. Maybe I'll put on these safety goggles because Whenever I hear the word shoot, I want to put on these safety glasses.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. You lefty.
So it's if you, on the top down, it's counterclockwise, right?
Yeah, so I always look at it like this, so righty,
Lefty loosey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really on there, dude.
This thing no ladder.
Yeah, this thing is no joke. Oh, there it is. It's coming out?
I just had to give it a nice little grunt. It did, it moved.
Oh, it is moving. Is it moving?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh my god, you... Okay. I couldn't even get this far. How much do you bench?
You know what? I haven't benched in the longest.
You're definitely benching more than I do because I could not get it to budge, even with the Knipex.
Yeah. Those are supposed to be the strongest ones too.
Yeah.
That's why when you showed me, I was like, oh man, you got the tool.
I have the tool, I just don't have the arm. I need...
A lot of the time, you know what people do?
Maybe it's just finesse.
They'll put a pipe in between it. Like let's say this is grabbing it, and they'll put a pipe in between here, and they'll push it just to get a little bit more.
I even tried hammering it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't budge.
And then,
Yeah. Not even a millimeter.
let's see. Still dragging a little bit.
Do you need a bucket?
No, I don't think so.
Here, I have this here.
Because usually what I did right now was I just I opened the TMP to let some water out of the tank.
Right.
Just so I can have some room. But all the lines inside the house are open, right? All the hot, all the cold.
Just the hot. Should I turn on the cold as well?
Yeah, just because a lot of times just to drain the excess that's in here.
Right.
That's all it is.
Go ahead and take care of that right now. Yep, both the hot and the cold are in the open position. I mean, you didn't make it look easy, but at least you got it done. I couldn't.
To be honest, a lot of the time it's just like simple stuff like that, like the lubricant you have, you know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of the time it looks like they put Teflon, but they probably didn't put pipe dope. A lot of the time, that's like how I've been taught from the beginning, you know? Use Teflon and then put pipe dope, no matter even if it's not for, because usually it's just rated for gas lines, but a lot of time we use them for everything. We use them for just as an extra lubricant. So when you go back and take it off, you know, you're
right.
not struggling to take it off. Because a lot of times it's what happens.
Now, when you install the new supply line, are you gonna use Teflon?
I'm gonna use Teflon around these
threads,
but
right?
since it's a shark bite, right?
You don't need that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have Teflon tape? I have some if you need.
Yeah, I got some in the bucket.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
I got some and some piped up. Yeah,
you are prepared.
Yeah, you gotta be, man. You gotta be out here on this trades, because if not, a lot of places, the Home Depots are like maybe 20, 15 minutes
away.
Especially the more you come up north, you know, they're a little spread out, but.
Where are you based out of?
Mainly like downtown San Diego, so we that's where we base out of, but we service anywhere from all the way to San Isidro to, I think we even go a little bit past Cardiff, but usually that's like the furthest I've gone.
Up north.
Yeah, but it's just because we're such a small business, you know?
How many employees?
Maybe at the most 3.
Oh, there's 3 of you, 3 technicians.
Oh, yeah.
And then Sergio is the boss?
Sergio's the boss. He also runs calls himself. But yeah, and then usually we just use like buddies to do like labor, any other digging and stuff like that. We'll just get some friends, you know what I mean? Just have some buddies that want a little extra cash, you know what I mean? That want to do some hard work. It's a little tougher one.
Well, this is skilled work. I wouldn't say it's hard, but it's skilled, definitely skilled.
Yeah, because in a certain way, is once you start thinking about it in a sense of drains, right, or pipes, let's say gas, water, and drains, right? Once you start thinking about it like that, kind of breaks it down a little bit easier for people to understand, because it's like only water comes through copper. And then let's say all your drains is going to be everything from the bathroom to the kitchen to just anything dumping water out. And then gas lines, pretty much the same thing, you know what I mean? Rerouting it to where it needs to be. And yeah, it's pretty, once you break it down like that, you can kind of just ease your mind a little bit off of the, oh my God, you know? Because a lot of people get nervous with plumbing, I've noticed. But you know, the first time I seen a solder, I was like, "Oh my God!"
You want me to pour that water out? I'll just pour it out in the lawn.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks like it's already drained.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let me know you need this for the next line. The other line.
Let's see. Let's try to get this bad boy out. These are probably.
I couldn't get that off either.
Yeah, these are the hardest things to get off when it comes to water heaters. Is these shark bite fittings. And it's crazy because they'll hold up. They'll hold up until they don't, and then
you squeeze them together, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to just squeeze this together, but to be honest, in my experience, it works. But most of the time, you kind of even gotta MacGyver and put your little two hands around it. Pull it as you do it. Oh no, not the Schwarzenegger. See, and then there's water dripping on this. Let's see, let's get a, can you pass me that towel right there?
What? Yep.
I'll just set it on top and wrap it around.
Here we go. Do you I know there's oh, you have your own shark bite removal tool.
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
Yeah, it is. Mine's probably a little bit older, but it's basically the same thing. All you gotta do with these and remember is one side goes on the out, one goes on the in. They want you to squeeze and pull, but a lot of the time, okay, I got that side. Let's see. And all it really is a shark bite is, I think it's a PEX, a small piece of PEX.
Yeah.
It's jammed in here. That basically grabs it. About these. It's rotating already. Let's see where we got it. What we got?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Shut that one off.
I wanted to let the water, whatever excess it has, but it's got so much.
Oh, here. Put it in the bucket. Alright, so now the pipes are going to get secured to the wall studs.
Alright, so let's
Is this working? No.
too much.
Yep, this is beautiful. In addition to the functional improvement, it actually looks better too, aesthetically.
Yeah, the only thing I would say is just brace that hot line, just in case.
I'm gonna do that.
For whatever reason, because you know this one for sure where the shutoff valve was.
Yeah.
This needs to be braced because you never know. You know, if anything, I'll tell you right now, shark bite fittings aren't the best. So
They might fail.
Just the way you seen how the shutoff valve even twisted when we moved it.
So brace this against something?
No. Just the other line, because this is already braced. It's pretty much already braced.
Oh, okay.
It's not gonna go. But what I'm saying is keep an eye on this, because a lot of the times when these shutoff valves fail, it'll be from here, and it'll just be wear and tear from the water, you know.
Okay, I'll take.
Just keep it in account, so you know what I mean. If it ever does happen,
So you're saying if I notice that the gap between this one and this one increases, then I should start thinking about...
I'll write you up an invoice too, because we'll give you a guarantee. So if anything happens within that guarantee, give us a call and we'll come back out for you.
Perfect.
You know, no charge. And but what I'm saying is keep an eye back here, because if this thing starts leaking back here, it's just because we don't ever recommend the shark beds. You know, we always like to do copper either soldered or pressed, you know, because that way at least the fitting doesn't move itself, and it's really just, it's like a 50-year I think lifespan too with the with those. But if you've had no trouble with it, you know,
12 years, no issues. It's just the line itself, the material of the line itself was breaking apart. It was corroding, and it was leaching all the little black specks and gunk into the water system.
And a lot of the time, like I was saying, with old water heaters, all that sits at the bottom of your water heater. So even if you reheat it, let's say all the sediment, all that stuff that sits, I mean the sediment, all the calcium, all that buildup, it's at the bottom of this tank.
Right.
So it's always just, once you pour water, it's always moving, circulating. You could even probably pour a cup and just check it, you know what I mean, to see it. But yeah, whenever you get a chance to do these,
I would definitely call you guys again.
Either or even if you do it, you know what I mean? If you do change this out, I would say just get yourself some metal adapters for it here, just so it could be for the future, you know? If you have it out, might as well do the extra work too, you know?
I'm on board with you with that sentiment. I'm going to replace everything out, but just not right now.
When the time comes, you take your time, but you know what I mean? Just things to think about in the future for sure, you know?
I have your number. I'm definitely gonna call Incredible Plumbing again.
Yeah, let me go get you. Let me go get you a.
Yeah, could you please? Back, yeah.
What was your name?
My name is Vu.
Vu?
Yeah.
Vu, I am David, sir.
David, yeah, pleased to meet you. You're actually really cool.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, too. You're a cool guy. You're cool, man.
No, you know, first of all, you went above and beyond. Like, you didn't have to secure the copper piping, but you did. You gave me so much information, background information about the shark bite not being the best. Yeah, and then alternatives how to work better.
I try, man. I try to do it like if it's. I kind of sounds a little corny, but I do try to go and do any job I do.
All right, so do I sign anywhere or?
Just right here, and then I'll give you a copy. Yes, I basically try to do every job like if it's. I try to see it as my house, you know, how I would do it if it was my
Incredible Plumbing.
If it was my house and it was my problem happening, I'm like, what would I do for me, you know? That's why I try to go in every house that way. Even when I get difficult customers, because I do get them a lot, but you know, I try to just
hopefully you don't get too many, because you're such a nice guy.
And even when I do, maybe I always think about like, man, maybe I'm there just to maybe cheer them up or something, you know? Maybe change the headspace of thinking, you know, because a lot of people get stuck in it, you know. But I try.
So this is my copy.
That's your copy right there, brother.
All right. Do you take cash?
We take cash. We take Zelle. We take Venmo.
So No, don't give me change. So you can see that's real.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No. I believe it. All right, cool. I appreciate that, man.
And here you go. And this is just a water ones I grabbed from my car. This is for you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I mean, you went above and beyond. I mean, this is 2 hours of your time, so this is probably not even enough to compensate you. And
it's more than enough. Thank you, man. You went above and beyond for me. So you know what I mean. I appreciate you too, man. You're a cool guy, man. You know. Do you usually post the videos?
Yeah. There you go.
That's your channel?
Yeah, you just subscribed.
Nice.
So I gave.
Yeah, man. I'll look at some of your videos. I'll give you some likes and stuff, man.
Yeah, look at my videos. It's an unsuccessful channel at the moment, but who knows what the future brings to.
Keep it going, brother. Believe me, man. All it takes is one video to get you
get blown up.
And then everybody's watching all of your videos, you know? So,
well, now that I have you on my video? Content,
hopefully, man.
Maybe it'll attract all the.
Even if it's heckler, man, whatever it is,
yeah,
get the people coming.
That's the same philosophy as Floyd Mayweather Jr., the boxer. He said, I don't care if you're rooting for me. I don't care if you hate my guts. I don't care if you're rooting against me. Just buy my fights, and that's how he got rich. He didn't care if you like him or not. Just pay for his performance.
Exactly. A lot of the time nowadays, man, it's all about the streams, man. You can get a bunch of streams, man. It's locked in now for some decent income. Some of these young kids out here, man, are making crazy money, man. You know.
Hey, sounds great, man.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, good luck in your next appointment.
Yeah, man. Thank you, brother.